Okay. Alrighty. So today we're going to work on our, can you see me okay? All right. Today we're going to work on kind of like low back, mid back, kind of like we're going to do a lot of twists to just kind of wring out our back and our spine since we have probably been sitting for a while, forever. But anyway, I wanted to introduce this is my new toy that I got like a couple weeks ago that I like. This is called a yoga wheel. You can get it on Amazon. This was a Dharma yoga wheel, so I got it from actual like the Dharma yoga wheel. I like it. I use it like maybe 15 seconds, 4 times an hour during my yoga class or just whenever, like maybe twice a week. And I've already noticed a difference. Before, I had to warm up my, before I had to like spend, time warming up my body. Oh, now I'll probably watch me. Probably can't do it. So I had to warm up my shoulders and stuff before like my fingers would touch. And then now like a couple of weeks of using it, I can actually like just cold, haven't done anything today. I can actually touch my fingers. So I can actually feel the difference in my shoulder opening. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do on it. There are classes that use it, but like I basically just do it to open my shoulders this way by just sitting down and crawling my fingertips down the wheel and just open. And so that's what I do, like, less than probably a minute a day, 2 or 3 times a week. And I've already noticed a difference. So haven't been able to ever get a stretch like that with all the other props, so I like efficiency. So that's my new toy of the week. All right, so today we're going to do some twists. I've got the fan going because it's super hot, but at least the air is nice and breathable today. So, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start out seated. You can do seated with a half lotus, which is with your foot, with one foot in the hip crease, or if you're flexible, which I can't get to lotus, which is to have both feet here, or you can just sit just crisscross. And inhaling, I'll do mirror image. So right hand down, inhale, left arm over, anchoring your left hip down. Opposite side. We'll just kind of warm up our side, or just kind of our trunk of our body. Oh, those are tight. So as you reach over, you want to anchor the opposite hip down. So this is my right hip pressing down into the mat, right? Like, because if you were going to pull a rubber band, and if you didn't hold one side down, then you wouldn't be able to stretch it. So when you stretch a rubber band, just like we stretch our bodies, we need to hold one side down. So we need to actively press our left hip bone, our left sit bone down into the mat as we stretch. Now to twist, we twist over to the right. Place your right hand behind you, sit up nice and tall, and twist. Just to kind of get warmed up. Twist to the other side. And just kind of ease into it, because I know we haven't, we're probably been sitting at our desk. So you want to warm yourself up gently. And that's so that you prevent yourself from pulling a muscle. Because that's no fun. Especially if you pull a ligament. Ligaments take a long time to heal because there aren't as many blood vessels that go into the ligament to kind of help it heal. So, it just takes a split second to pull a ligament, and then like 9 months later, it might get better, which I have experienced personally. And that's no fun. No fun. Okay. If you're in half lotus, you can switch to the other side. If you're in crisscross, you can switch to the other side. Getting the blood pumping. Let's roll out the wrists. Open, close, open, close. And can you open, close as fast as you can, taking your arms up high up towards the sky. Taking the arms out wide. And release, stretching your palms out. And we're going to slowly twist over to the right. Inhale, exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Anchoring your sit bones, both sit bones into the earth, getting the blood flowing, loosening up through the spine. And release, release, release. Okay. Extending out both legs out long. We're gonna bend our left knee in, extend the right leg out long. Inhale, exhale, come to the outside pinky toe of your right foot. So we're anchoring our left sit bone away from our right pinky toe to feel that stretch. And feel it on the, like all up and down the left side body onto your back. Inhale, lift, reach the collarbone forward and lengthen and come down deeper. Inhale, lift, reach the collarbone forward. So we're trying to go forward, not down. A lot of people want to just like stare at the kneecap and just kind of, oh look, I can round my back, but that actually is less of a stretch than reaching your collarbone forward towards your toes and lengthening. Inhale. Now, if it's available to you, grab your toe. If not, you can take a strap or a t-shirt or a towel and clasp the outside of the foot. Or maybe you just get your ankle or your leg with the opposite hand. And then take the twist to the right side. And release, release, release. Coming to the other side, straighten out the opposite leg. Bend the right knee, inhale tall. Exhale, come to the outside. Maybe you'll notice that one side's tighter than the other. You really press yourself and tip your pelvic bone forward. And reach the collarbone forward towards knee. Inhale, lengthen. Reach forward. Exhale, come down, forward. Inhale, lift. Collarbone reaches forward. Exhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. So this is opening up to the hamstring, but also you're activating through the quad and the hip flexors. So the stronger your quads and your hip flexors are, the more length and flexibility, and the further you can go forward. Inhale, come on up. You can grab onto the strap or a towel. Your left leg outside with the opposite hand. So right hand to the outside of the left leg. You pull it off the ground and take the twist. You can reach your left arm back. You can use a chair or a sofa to help you twist. You can do an assisted twist. Lots of different options. And come on down. Ooh. All right, go ahead and come on up to standing. Taking your feet, taking wide-legged forward fold. So toes in, heels out. So feet parallel or slightly turned in. We're really anchoring down our pinky toes. Inhale. Exhale. Wide-legged forward fold. Right hand down, and we're going to twist over to the left, starting out with a gentle twist. Bending through the right knee, transverse lunge. So bend through the right knee, straighten out through the left leg. And then come straighten out to wide-legged forward fold twist. So bend bend the right knee, come down, straighten out both legs and twist deeper. Bend and straighten. Bend as you lower the left hand down and straighten. And twist, can you get your trunk? So we're so focused on our eyeballs, like we're trying to get up to the ceiling. What's more important is the low back. And the low back, you want to twist from the belly button. So focus on getting your belly button to lift up, to turn towards the ceiling. You want to get your rib cage, your right rib cage and your belly button twisted. It's less about the eyeballs and more about the lower torso. So if you bend your right knee, get the belly button twist and straighten, straighten, straighten. So take the free hand, take the, let's see. We'll take the, what hand is this? This is the right hand. The right hand onto the left leg. And as you, so hold on with your left, and with your right hand onto the left leg, you want to bend the right knee and hold on to your leg as you bend, and then when you straighten, use your leg as leverage to twist deeper. So bend your right knee, walk your right hand down your left leg, and when you straighten out both legs, you can twist deeper, peekaboo around. Bend. Now optionally, you can take this free hand, your left hand, over the head. And so when you straighten, you can twist deeper. So bend through the right leg, hang on with the right hand onto the right leg, onto the left ankle. And as you straighten, you can twist deeper. Use your left hand to kind of help you peekaboo and twist underneath your left arm. Peekaboo. So normally a yoga studio will have mirrors, right? So I'll tell my students to kind of peekaboo and look at yourself on the side mirror, your side wall. So bend through that right knee, twist, peekaboo. And every time you bend and straighten, you're going to be able to twist deeper. Bend and straighten. This is all from the belly, And come back to center. Forward fold through the center. Micro bend in the knees and slowly roll on up. So we'll do the other sides. Transverse lunge, bending through the left knee, straighten out through the right leg. Warming up the inner thighs. And straightening the leg. Bend. Left knee, left hand down, twist with the right arm up towards the sky. So bend, lower the right arm. Exhale, straighten and twist. We're bending through the left side. And straighten, twist deeper. Bend. Now we're twisting again from the belly button. So this is all core. So focus on twisting from the belly button and the rib cage. How high can you lift that left rib cage up towards the sky? Bend and straighten. Now adding on, we're going to take that left hand. Left hand finds the right thigh. So we can start up high onto the thigh. You're going to bend. And as you straighten, you're going to pull yourself through deeper using that leverage of your left hand on the right leg. Bend. Walk your left hand down the right leg and twist deeper as you straighten out both legs. So bend to that left knee. Walk the left hand down your right calf and twist to go deeper. Bend. Straighten out both legs, twist. Bend. Straighten out both legs and twist. Take that free hand over your head. Peekaboo to the side wall. And help use the fingertips of your right hand to pull, to press and get yourself underneath that arm. Peekaboo. Bend. And twist. Straighten out both legs. And notice how every time we bend and then straighten, every cycle we can get a little deeper in the twist. bend, claw that left hand down, and twist, 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 and release, release, release. And then come on down, have a seat. Take the feet about as wider than your hips, and then drop your knees over to the right and press the chest forward. Drop the knees over to the left, press the chest forward, over to the right. Nice and slow. This is your massage, you're lubricating your low back, right? Getting and stimulating synovial fluid, which is like the oil, it's the lubricant in between your bones. Movement, stretching, mobility, that's what stimulates the the production of synovial fluid. And that's why things get stuck. If you don't move, things get stuck. Right? We're stiff because when we don't move, when we sit for a long time, when we're in the same position, our bodies aren't really designed for that. Our bodies are designed to be around, those bones and our muscles have to be around for a really long time. Like a really, really long time. And release. All right, let's do some more seated twists. So, Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fishes. Bend your left knee, cross the right foot over, sweep the left arm up and around behind you. It's going to help you extend your spine. If you have a block or something to elevate, like a book or something, you can put this behind you to help give you leverage to lift. Now, twists are not passive poses. Twists are very active poses that require a lot of activation of the core. So inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. I'm pushing, I'm active. I'm using the back of my tricep. I'm using my free hand onto the block. Inhale, I'm squeezing my core. I'm exhaling, I'm remembering to breathe so that I can get deep in that twist. It's like wringing out a towel. It takes a lot of force and a lot of effort to wring out a towel so that we can squeeze out all the water. Inhale, tall. Sometimes you gotta release the towel a little bit, get a better grip. Inhale, tall. Exhale, wring out more water. Whoa. And keep exhaling. And release. Other side. Other side. Okay. If you have a block, you can use a block. But the most important thing is that your hand that goes behind you, your right hand, is helping you lift and elongate your spine nice and tall. Inhale, reach tall, and then twist. But also this foot, this is your right foot, is really pressing down. It's not just hanging like a floppy dead fish. You're really pressing your foot down, active, to help you, because remember, twists are active poses. Ooh. Inhale, tall, exhale, twist. There's my block. Inhale, tall, exhale, twist. My foot's down. So what is that? That's my right foot, my tricep, my core. Inhale, tall, exhale, squeeze the belly. Squeeze all the ice cream and the chocolate cake and the mashed potatoes. Inhale, tall, exhale, twist. And release. Whew. All right. So we'll take a friendly, familiar pigeon pose, but adding literally a twist. So if you take your right leg out in front, in pigeon pose, well, in pigeon, your right knee is to the outside of the right rib cage, lengthening through the spine, drawing. So I'm placing my hands down. I'm drawing. I'm pulling, like I'm trying to rip the mat behind me or the carpet behind me. I'm reaching my chest forward. And then I want to come down onto my elbow and take a twist. Put your hands in prayer, hands together, and twist. Twist, twist. And breathe. And you're going to feel this in your spine, but you're also going to feel this in your outside right hip, which is all connected all connected. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. And come on up, and then we're going to switch to the other side. So pigeon on the other side. I'm scooting my leg back to get an opening of the hip flexor in the front, drawing the chest forward, lengthening, finding length, and then coming down. I'm going to put a block right here for my head. It's a nice little pillow. And come down and twist. Twist. I'm pressing down on with my left hand so that I can twist and wrap my right rib cage up towards the sky as much as I can. My left heel is digging into my right hip flexor, giving it a little massage. And I'm trying to make room from all the mashed potatoes. And yesterday I DoorDashed. What did I DoorDash? Chicken fried Wagyu steak. And for some reason I was expecting chicken, even though chicken fried steak doesn't have anything to do with chicken. But then a big piece of steak came. So anyway, I'm trying to find room because there's a big piece of steak and some mashed potatoes and a big piece of chocolate cake. And I'm just kind of moving it out of the way. Inhale and come on back up to seated. And we'll do double pigeon. Okay, so we did some hips. We're going to do double pigeon with the twist. So that's stacking your shin bones on top of each other. This is different than the crisscross or lotus because our shin bones are parallel to the front end of the mat or whichever is parallel to me. Right, so it's not crisscross, it's actually parallel. So it's a little bit more away from you. Your ankles are stacked over your knees are stacked over your ankles. You might have a big gap between your knee. Roll your shoulders back and down, press your chest forward. This is getting into, again, that same outside of the hip, piriformis. And we're going to twist. So I have my right leg on top. I'm going to twist over to the right. So twist over to the side that your leg is on top. Inhale tall, exhale twist. Inhale tall, exhale twist. Might not be going very far, that's okay. And release, and we're going to switch so that the opposite leg is on top. Roll your shoulders back and down, pressing the knees down towards the mat, or the carpet, or the floor. I want to twist towards the leg. We're going to twist towards the leg that's on top. Inhale tall, and twist. Inhale tall, and twist. Inhale tall, and twist. And release. Take your legs and shake it out. Inhale, floating the arms up towards the sky. Exhale. Big inhale. Closing the eyes, taking the hands together, drawing them down to heart center. Bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me today.
Thanks, Jess.